Hi guys, and welcome back to another Dr. Ace video, and today we're going to be reviewing Destroy All Humans, One Giant Step on Mankind. So today's table of contents are going to be as follows. We're going to look at the gameplay, we're going to be looking at the graphics, upgrades, and then a final verdict from Dr. Ace.
Here we are, Crypto. Sunny Santa Modesta. First up, I want you to find the alpha male of this town. Perhaps we can gain an insight into the way this whacked human social hierarchy functions.
So firstly, we're going to take a look at the actual gameplay from Destroy All Humans. If you played the original one, you'll be right at home. It feels just exactly the way it used to do, which is somewhat a good thing, which is somewhat a bad thing, because there are some sort of clunkiness to the whole controls, but it's still relatively smooth, getting around 120 frames to 144 frames. When granted, when things get a little bit hectic and there's bodies flying with the PK throw, and a lot of carnage, it tends to dip very, very slightly. If you want to know what specs I'm running, you can check down in the description box below. Everything is running on Ultra on a 1440p resolution, but with the gameplay, it is extremely good. It's extremely fun. It's very chaotic in a lot of areas, with a plethora of weapons that keeps you very, very much entertained, which is perfect for a game like this. So with such guns as the Zap-O-Matic, the Disintegrator Ray, the Ion Detonator, the Desolator, and of course the Anal Probe, and no, I did not stutter, that is what it's called. Looking at the gameplay you have in front of you, this is about level 4 or level 5. I didn't actually care to pay attention to when I was recording this, but this is parts of the bizarre sort of missions you get, which is just so good, and just so fun. And then every single time you do a mission in a new area, like for this one is Santa Modesta, as you may have heard earlier, we will then have an open world version where we can go around, create carnage, and just kick ass. The only way Crypto knows how to be honest with you. And when you do the free roam, you do have different objectives. There'll be abductor mission and rampage missions, and your rampage missions are very similar, if not pretty much the same, as the classic rampage missions from the Grand Theft Auto series. As the stealth segment of this level is now concluded, it's time to kick ass, as what I mentioned to earlier, and that is to absolute create carnage. And carnage and creating havoc is something that you do 90% of this game, I would say, if not more. And I think that's this game's strongest point, because I guess with the title being called Destroy All Humans, you're going to, destroy all humans. Who would have thought, eh?
Good work, Crypto. Unfortunately, you seem to have awakened the local constabulary. Be on your guard.
You'll need a new weapon to handle the Santa Modesta police force. So I'm unlocking your Disintegrator Ray. Try it out on the fuzz.
So if you look on the left hand side, we do have objectives. So you have the main objective, and of course you have a secondary objective. For me, I'm a completionist, so the second objective is part of the main objective as far as I'm concerned. But take note of the actual carnage, to see how the different items are reacting to the PK throw, to see how the people even react when they're picked up. Bellows of screams and horrifying thoughts of the little green spaceman throwing them around. So now we take a deeper look into the graphics of Destroy All Humans. As you can see in this sort of crop farming area, that the grass looks absolutely beautiful, Crypto's suit looks quite funky, and even the farmers have a distinguished look to them all. Very similar to the way they originally looked, but not poor graphics, of course. So in this area, this is the rampage mode, as I mentioned to earlier. You can really see the effects of when the farmer has been launched into the water. And of course you can just see the shadows, the way they cast, and the way they cast into the background, and the actual draw distance is very good. I think the graphics in this game are one of the best I've seen recently. It's got a sort of a cartoony but vibrant feel. I like that in games because I like bright colours and low attention span, etc, etc. But I'm impressed with the graphics so far. I think the graphics are exactly what you'll expect for a game that's come out in 2020. We're going to take a look at the upgrades for Crypto and his flying saucer. These upgrades can be used or purchased from every single time you go to the mothership, and the way you get these upgrades is by collecting currency. The in-game currency for this is DNA samples. You can take that by mashing the E key and taking the heads off the farmers, pedestrians, whatever you want to call them, or even the police and law enforcement. You can also collect the Furon probes, the sort of the robot things, the flying robot things that you've seen at the beginning of the video. You can collect them throughout the level. I think there's some sort of collectible to those. I haven't actually completed those yet. But you can use that to upgrade your saucer and Crypto himself, and these make a lot of difference. If you're stuck in this particular area, consider going back, picking up as many of these DNA extracts you can, and upgrading Crypto and his saucer to an unstoppable level. So as we come to the conclusion of this Destroy All Humans video review, I'm going to show you a series of clips. And in these clips there are going to be a few bugs and a few glitches, mostly due to the frame rate drops or stuttering. I had a terrible time when I first started playing this game. There was a tremendous amount of stutter on the intro scene, which you'll probably see in a moment.
Our brothers from beyond the stars.
So I have left these series of clips in just so you can see the difficulties I had. I understand they have all now been fixed due to the recent update which came out today at the time of recording. However, just be aware if there is going to be any more, because this is a great game, but it may or may not be worth full price if there's going to be bugs in it. So I have included these so you can see and make your own mind up. However, for myself, I am very pleased with my purchase. I think Destroy All Humans has been fantastic, and I'm very much looking forward to finishing the rest of the game and hopefully attaining the 100% achievements. So finally, I will say thank you very much for watching this video. As always, I'm glad you've stuck around this far. If you want to see more reviews, don't hesitate to check out the rest of my content. I have many more plans to do many more stuff in the future. So upon that note, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Ciao for now.